Welcome back to Crypto's Juiciest News. The weekend, $101,000 Bitcoin price sliding down just a little bit, friends. But I'm going to give you some nice juicy news that's going to come a bit after this, friends. The crowd is expecting alt season to never happen and Bitcoin season to happen. And I'm going to show you quotes from exactly 4 years ago of them saying the exact same thing. I'm wearing my Snorlax hat because it is a bit sleepy right now, but we can change that. You belong to me. All right, now I'm all out of energy, friends. I know how it feels like. Where is the dopamine? It's kind of funny, man, friends. I made a video a short while ago. I was on my Twitter where I'm just like, I was tired. I trained shoulders at the gym, man. I trained shoulders and I was really tired. You can see the bags on my eyes. And I'm like, can you just go up after 5 years? It was funny, man. I made like 50 tweets and videos that day. And for some reason, that was the one that went everywhere. Everyone was like, oh no. And I realized, listen here, dummies. How come he's missed all the Pokeballs and the disco balls and shooting guns and breaking the backs of bears and mogging? How come he missed all those videos? And I realized, oh, no. It's because everybody, that's what everyone's really feeling right now. Because I know what that's what we're feeling. First, I speak to everybody. Every single person I've spoken to has says, look, man, I love crypto. Everything's great. It's been a long time. No, I need to cash out, bro. It's been 4 or 5 years, okay? This thing has to start paying. It has to actually do something right now. And I'm like, look, man, I know. I'm also just warning everybody. Everybody wants to cash out in the next 30 to 60 days. So if Ethereum does a 2x, from 3 to 6K, maybe altcoins on average, not maybe, you can use the others ETH ratio, which I'll actually show you right now. We can look at it right here, friends. The others ETH ratio. See, I'm just assuming this goes up. I'm assuming it does. What if it doesn't? Then you just match Ethereum. That'll be crap. If you match Ethereum, then everything just does a 2x on average outside of the top 10. You know, that'll be poopy. But let's say it does do a nice swipe up 50% on this move. Yeah, but if Ethereum does a 2, the average coin's done a 3 or a 4-ish. That's not a 10x that everybody wants, you know. And then we get the blood moon crash. So I'm just tempering expectations, man. Like, look, here's the deal. The deal is, right? This is what we sign up for. You're part of the 4-year cycle in the post-halvening year, which is what we are now. The deal is you got to wait the whole year. That's the deal, yeah. And just believe. Now, 2021 screwed us, but in 2021, we were already moving up by now. We're starting to in 2021. Okay, we're having moves up. Yeah, but it's also, friends, it's a bit hard to think about that because if you look at Ethereum in 2021, which I'll do right now, Ethereum oh no, here we go, Feb. Actually, yes, here we go. Ethereum in 2021 was already at its all-time high. Yeah, so there you go. Actually, so yeah, that's it. Enough time has passed. So we're not moving like 2021 so far, which is a bit of an early start, but then you basically pay a sinful price for it later. We're not moving that now. We seem to be still on track to follow 2017 cycle. Still on track. What does that mean? Well, I know it's crazy. By the end of this month, Ethereum, you've got to be plus 30%. You know, and then, you know, if you ask, okay, what if it's not plus 30%? I don't know. We're going to have to choke somebody out. Who are we going to take on, friends? Let me know. Now, the others BTC chart is still getting clobbered. This is a horrific nightmare. Isn't it funny, man? It flipped green on the weekly super trend right on cue, and then it faked out. It just came all the way back. Wow. And Trump got in. He launched the meme coin. He did all this news. It just came back down. Doesn't that suck? But look, I know it's wild. But if we go back to 2017, look, it just started moving up. It started cranking in March. In March, it started cranking. Okay, so this is a high point for it back then. So I know, man. It's like every month, it's like, oh, you kicked the can. I know. That's why, man. Look, I've been saying it since 2022, dude. I've been saying December 2025, and I did not think it would actually come down to it. I thought left translated cycle. Remember, friends, hey, it could be left translated cycle if we keep moving up, and then we stopped each time, man. So it's just we're on this ride together. If you're curious where we go next, this is the Bitcoin price chart on the weekly. It's still green on the weekly super trend. Everybody's trying to zoom into the smaller time frames, but yeah, ultimately everything's playing out the same. Ethereum, though, is still poop. It is still poop. I do think it's a bottom. I'm very, very, very confident this is some sort of a bottom. We didn't care that it's a bottom. Like, it's already down so much. Who cares about that? You're depressed already. How high does it go, though? Do we stop here? Do we even get there, by the way? Of course, we got to get there. Because that is about a 60% retrace from here. We get about, that's a retrace of the fib from the top to the bottom, okay? So if you do the fib from there, you get around there. That is still a failure, by the way. You got to get above here, dude. That's big. But look, does it help that the US president owns now $300 million of Ethereum? He's got 5 times more Ethereum than Bitcoin. So, I mean, that has to count for something, man. Like, friends, look, it could be that Donald Trump, by the end of the year, he's going to sign on something for the banks and allow them to literally move cash yield deposits into Bitcoin and Ethereum from their banks, like JP Mosquito. You can initially offer it from right fast. They have to sign some disclosures. They understand the risk, but they just like allow Bitcoin and Ethereum. You know, he might just do that, and then we'll be like, oh, that's why you're buying it. That's why you're buying it. Oh, and what's their Oracle feed that they're going to use to get all the prices and stuff? They might be using Chainlink. You know what I mean? Like, it might be something like that, where they're just going to allow more of the services in the future. Also, Aave might have something to do with it as well. Now, we have given a red emoji to Bitcoin. I'm just going to go through some news here, friends. You're going to feel something that's changed now with Soylana. Like, finally, I guess, after 12 to 13 months. So, Trump celebrity token is down 75%. And Melania is down 87%. Okay, so this is Trump's coin literally cratering down. Remember, this was $70. Now it's down to like $20. It's actually cratering right now. This is Melania. She was $13. Now she's down to $1.70. Man, this is just in a few days as well. So yes, down 75, down 87%. Friends, I know people call them meme coins. Yeah, they're celebrity tokens, okay? They're not meme coins, yeah. When you look at celebrity, you make it around the human, okay, they're the celebrity, yeah. Memes are celebrities that live in our heads, pretty much, okay? So, it's a different sector. Celebrity tokens, you gotta shill it, man. You really gotta shill it. And yeah, this is a tough game. And by the way, Donald Trump did retweet about Trump coin. Didn't do anything. Literally no pump. Literally, it's down lower as well. So, just kind of showing that the buyers have run out. The buyers have run out. You know, a lot of people got in, friends. I've actually got more data just to show you off the top of my head, just this data. Do you know they did data on Trump? You know, they had like 400,000 new wallets came in to come and buy it. They checked the data again. Only 1% of those people used Soylana to do other stuff in crypto. 1%. So 400,000 people came. They all bought 396,000. Literally 396,000 new people who never touched crypto before, new wallets buy, and then only 4,000 are still like swapping other stuff on chain. 99%, they threw it in there and that's it, gone into the abyss. They're just going to get dumped on. So obviously they're not going to stay dormant forever, but just showing you like, look, what they've shown you is, this is how you interpret this, okay? This is your friend Tommy's specialty. Highest value content in crypto. The current pump fun, JPEG swapping, casino, evil, bad karma trash on Soylana, even though they say it's the greatest gift ever, those new people out there, they're not interested in it. That's what it's saying. Okay, they don't care. Yeah, it's not hitting them. They want something new. Now, what is that new thing? I don't know what it is. Is it a new sector? Is it a new chain? I don't know what it is, okay? People will sell you grifter products and go, this is the next new chain. This is the next coin to do a 10, 100x. They'll say that's the next one. I'm not in the business of that. I do Warren Buffett style. I'm like, you know what? Eventually you go up. I'm in you forever. That's it, okay? Also, got to watch out who you say that to, especially not on a first date. I'm in you forever. Now, that's pretty much how I play the game. That's Warren Buffett style. It's long-term investing, yeah? So it is interesting to think about that, okay? It looks like that was the ultimate final euphoria top signal burst for Soylana. You had the final explosive moment. See, it was like obvious on a chart, the big news event, but it wasn't obvious to sell, was it? It looked like it was just getting started because you had a big momentum push up, a very, very explosive push up, and everyone thought it was just the beginning. No, it was the beginning of the end. I mean, what was the explosive push up, friends? It was Sol ETH. Remember, friends, we'll be checking this every single day. Every day, be checking Sol ETH. We're like, okay, if you are the next trend starter, you should be doing this right now. Why aren't you? Why are you retracing back in? So watch it over time, of course. They're just showing you. But by the way, this is the tough part, friends. Okay, just being honest with you. Okay, see how Sol ETH is still up here. Sol ETH is only down like 16%. Soylana coins are getting absolutely obliterated. They're all down. All the biggest altcoins are down 25% in the day. I'll get to that shortly. So you can't just be waiting for like, you know, maybe ETH-BTC at the top. Let's say there is some sort of top ETH-BTC. ETH-BTC will still look strong, but a lot of the meta coins that have gone up heaps, they'll be down enormous. They'll be down like 50 to 70% by that point. So I'll draw it for you just so you know what we're discussing. So what you might find is, so ETH-BTC could go up, and then let's say in alt-season wave 2, let's say in a year from now, ETH-BTC is only down like here. And then you might be looking at this like, oh, ETH-BTC is still strong. It's only down 16%. But no, the equivalent just happened. No, that little 16% drop could represent, this little drop line could represent 75% drawdown from the very, very tops of stuff. And the meta's done, and some of them are down even worse. So my overall feelings, it's time for a new season on another chain, maybe ETH, maybe something else. I'll just say ETH. I don't know what it is, friends. Okay, Hexagon Hill. Shout out to my friend. I think Trump will come back, but we'll wait for structure. Yeah, of course. I don't think these obviously, but like, here's the thing. You, my friend, Mr. Hexagon Hill, you're thinking like me, long term. You know 99% of these people in this trash, they got no idea what concept of long-term mindset is. Firstly, they're buying in a freaking post-halvening Bitcoin year. Secondly, they needed the president to launch a meme coin for them to actually buy a meme coin. Think about that in their mind, okay? It took the president telling them to get in for them to finally get in, which means you have the ultimate non-believers. The ultimate. You can't get more of a non-believer of crypto than waiting for the US president to finally tell you it's okay to get in. That's how you can tell we finally exhausted all the buyers. So as I mentioned for you before as well, friends, the main Soylana altcoins are getting obliterated with the past 24 hours. Okay, so GIGA 24% down, FartCoin down 25%, Pika. I'll show you these as well. Also, so I'll just quickly show you as well, friends. So we have a PopCat on PulseChain. See, friends, these are funny because now, see, it's good. See, PulseChain, strong, vigorous community. Now we can run this experiment. We have some of the coins that share similar tickers to the Soylana ones, but guess what? We never hit euphoria. Okay, we are nowhere near the euphoria. We've only got believers of it. It's almost like It's almost like if you're taking losses in those ones, if you're in PopCat of Soylana, you should be rotating to PopCat on PulseChain because you have a cult chain, a cult chain, early neo-religion, and it's only believers of it, and you have the same marketing and same everything else for everyone out here. See, they've got mind share, but look what's actually happened. So look at this, friends. The past, I mean, like, look, it's just getting obliterated as well. Like this, see the past 24 hours, 26%. If I show you this, like, oh my gosh. So see, every chart looks like this though, you know, and you can put on a log chart, make yourself feel better. That's what we all do. But yeah, it's just it's coming down here. That's what happened. So down 89% now from the top. Friends, remember, like, shout out to Murad, watches me sometimes. That's Murad. That's one of the meme coins super cycle. That's like one of the cults. Bro, you guys aren't, look, I love you. Welcome to PulseChain, I love you. You aren't cult Soylana. You're swapping JPEGs, bro. You don't have staking. You haven't survived minus 99%. You don't have tattoos. Yeah. You don't have any of them. You don't have a cult founder, by the way. You aren't a cult, dude. You're trying to be a cult. You're just yelling into the world that you're a cult. You're not a cult. Okay. You don't have any rituals. Where's your 15-year staking lockup ritual? Okay. We all did that, by the way. Where's your staking lockups? I did that. Remember, friends? Did it on camera. Did on the video as well for the Hex birthday, I think. Where's your conferences, by the way? Run twice a year for free. For free. Where's your conferences? Where are your 70+ doxed faces who dare to say the name on camera? Where are they? Where are they? You even have people with like $800 thrown at their faces because they believe. Go on Twitter, you can find them. Where is your cult ratioing Kraken and Binance and Coinbase? Where are they? I don't see them. Because you just give up. So what you'll find is, friends, these look, markets are hard, man. You get fooled by randomness a lot, don't you? Yeah, and they confuse brains for a bull market. Everybody thought, oh, I got a brain, I'm in a cult. No, actually, you were riding the coattails of Sol ETH going up. Yes, so that's actually what you were doing. And it's not just this, friends. I'll show you other coins as well. So you have only, see, friends, all the new people coming in here, I don't trust them in Soylana. Why? You have only existed in a world where Sol ETH is going up, where Soylana is gaining on Ethereum, okay? I want you to be tested. I want to see what you do to the prices if Sol ETH comes back down here, okay? And you aren't making any ground on Ethereum for like 6 months, 9 months. What happens to the prices then, okay? I'll tell you right now, 70% ain't a dip. The next 70% comes. So that's what happens. We know that's what happens, okay? So, but here's the thing, friends. I know it's tough. It's tough out here. I don't wish ill will on anybody. I'm here to look out for you, okay? It's a believers cycle. Ride with the believers, okay? Ride with the believers. The believers are butchered in price. The believers get destroyed, okay? When you ride with them, you think, oh, I'm with losers. No, you are holding with accumulating strong people. Don't you think it's important to understand this? Look at this. If someone's buying Pika now, Tangang coins, even pDAI, if someone's buying DickWifButt, anything on PulseChain, okay, all the amazing stuff, don't you think they are strong believers? They are rejecting the Soylana pump fund trash. They are rejecting Donald Trump token. And they're accumulating here. So every single person is cherished and welcomed. People who are buying Hex, PulseChain, PulseX, eHex, pHex, all of them, everything. The alien ecosystem. Doesn't matter, friends. If you touch them during these times, you are rejecting the other junk. It's not just junk to you. I shouldn't say junk, okay? It's a bit harsh. You're rejecting the other stuff. You get it? So these people are cherished. They are welcomed. Do you get it? That's who you want to be with, okay? Do you trust people who have only existed in a world where Sol ETH goes up? No. No. ETH BTC has been going down for 2 years. Everybody in PulseChain holding has only lived in a world where Ethereum has been bleeding out the behind to BTC. Now, I know that's bad. I would love to go up forever, but it just shows you, okay, we are cheap. Cheap means hold to me. Look at the other coins as well. I'm going to show you as well, friends. So even FartCoin. So I'm going to show you what FartCoin, friends. I was watching a podcast. I couldn't believe, like, I knew. Taiki, Maeda, if you're watching, bro, just be careful of this, okay? Taiki went on, actually I'll show you there. So I was watching Steady Lads. Yeah, one of them talking about here. Yeah, somewhere in here, Taiki. So Taiki.
You're gonna get hit in the vote.
Humble
so
Farter. See, his nickname is Humble Farter. It's in FartCoin. Look, man, memes and everything is great. They're cool. Okay, so you're like not mid-curving. However, on the stream, Taiki, they showed the chart of FartCoin, and he says, he goes, it's okay, the structure's still good as long as we're above like 62 cents. All right, actually, yeah, it was like 68 cents, sorry. And I'm not joking, friends. Look, I want to show you. I couldn't believe it. It was literally, oh my gosh. When he said this, it was like $1. I promise, I was watching it. Friends, I was watching it, and I thought, you're a dead man. It's going straight there. As soon as I heard that. If you're, by the way, maybe you're amazed if you're new, but if you're in the bear market, we all knew that happened. Every single time someone said a level, it just went lower and lower. And you start uttering these prices like, oh, as long as it's above this price, we're still good. It's like the market knows. It's like it knows. It knows, oh, that's where I've got to get you out. It knows, man. It knows. That's that price. By the way, with PulseChain, what's our price point? 0. We don't care. You've already dropped the 99%. We don't give a crap. See that, friends? But you haven't experienced the euphoria part. It was interesting, by the way. Look, it went down to 63. Isn't it funny? Look what happened. When it went towards 68, look at this. It started capitulating. Straight there. Isn't that strange, man? Look, bang. Look at this. Straight bang. Huge, man. That's wild, man. Oh, my gosh. Actually, it did a 45% drop since his mention. My gosh, because it went up a bit. So, yeah, I want to show you why did he mention 68 cents? Actually put on a daily chart. It's because of this zone. Ah, man. Head and shoulder. Hey, fart. But here's the thing, friends. FartCoin, you're on Soylana and your AI narrative. That's the thing. The AI narrative got shattered. So do you believe in FartCoin or do you believe in the AI narrative? That's the thing. Also, GIGA is down 24%. Now, here's the thing, friends. I'm going to have to look. Welcome to PulseChain. We love you. I'm just... Kraken exchange. Just to let you guys know, friends. Kraken made this post for GIGA. And They just listed it. And if you're on the Kraken exchange product, friends, as I'm going to go through this a bit later as well, the centralized exchanges have a very bad reputation now. They've been losing a lot of reputation from everybody. They keep listing coins and their exit liquidity. Bybit, Binance, Coinbase, everything that Kraken, everything they list, dumps. Exit liquidity every single time. And here we are saying kindly, hey, Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, can you please list PulseChain? We're actually cheap. Your customers can actually make money. You get to buy cheaper than our ICO price. By the way, we're not using you for exit liquidity. We're using you for entry liquidity. Okay? Literally, so you can enter up. You're actually cheaper than our sack price. Why don't you front run everybody else? What's your product manager doing? By the way, I'd fire all their product managers. I would literally fire them. Okay, your friend saw me here wearing Pokemon hats, speaking on a squeaky chair, making, I mean, like, bro, how many videos do you have to see that this community's not going anywhere? I've done 4,500 videos, okay? I've done 4,500 videos, all of them real, no filler content, all of them highest value content in crypto, telling you there's 250,000 people, okay? It is literally Cardanza from 2020, early neo-religion, and they're still ignoring it. Because they say, oh no, the token distribution and this and that. Bro, just shut up. What do you mean token distribution? Use listed Trump coin in 12 hours, Habib. How's Trump coin going, by the way? Exit liquidity once again. Down 75%. Token distribution. 90% is owned by Trump. What are you talking about token distribution? By the way, token distribution doesn't mean shit. How's VVV going? Okay, not our VVV. Not our one, not with Sean's. Okay, the other one from Eric Voorhees, the AI Venice thing. How's that going? Dumped. Welcome to PulseChain. We love you. By the way, number one mistake, Kraken, product manager. Bro, just honestly, just find a way to DM me. Come to my Telegram channel. I got to teach you something. Firstly, bro, honestly, fire yourself. Let me speak to whoever hired you. Okay. What are you doing listing a coin after 13 green monthly candles? And I'm not joking. It's literally, GIGA friends has literally had 13 green monthly candles and they go, oh, this must be a good time to list. Come on, man. Come on, man. By the way, isn't it funny? As soon as they list, friends, they were a top signal. It dropped immediately 25%. Come on, please. God help us, bro. God help us. Look, I hope this coin does well. Want it to do well. Just be careful. By the way, you see these wicks? I know this was a scam thing. I know this was that hack thing. I'm just telling you, just be careful. Because markets like to go fill these wicks. You all know they do before they do anything. That would be near 85%. Yeah, that's standard. Everything else is down 85%. I hope they, look, I hope they do well. I want everything to do well. Just be honest with us, okay? Are you biased? You are more money hungry, okay? Don't call Richard Hart money hungry. Look what you're doing to your customers, okay? And look, I'm also going to tell them as well. Once again, welcome to PulseChain. We love you. Your customers are all figuring it out. They're just exit liquidity, yeah? And guess what? I'm going to remind them, okay? However, we can stop. Bro, give them an option to buy something cheap. Like, do I have to show you Kraken, Binance? How many times I got to show you this, dude? We are literally below sacrifice price. You are buying below an entry of an ICO from freaking 4 years ago, and you still think it's not a good idea to list. What is wrong with you? Ah, well, you know, it's all, friends, trust me. You know, there were some points I thought we were the bad guys. I had these moments of doubt. I go, you know what? I think we're the bad guys. Sometimes, you know, like one to one. But now I've done a complete 180. We are the shining light on the hill. We actually are. Celebrity tokens, insider grifting, all this trash, people with no belief. They change coins every 15 seconds, all this other stuff. My gosh, exchange listings. Shame. So like I've even got it written here. Binance and Coinbase are receiving heat from crypto as their coin listing record takes a nosedive in reputation, acting as exit liquidity for insiders. But once again, requesting PulseChain PLS rejecting the PulseChain PLS listing. Why do you do this to yourselves, man? Like, I don't understand what he's doing. Okay, obviously, I'm friends. I'm not. Okay, I am. Okay, I'm a retarded peanut brain. I get it. He has won some big fat green candles because I know, man. I'm just telling you, okay? We are foreshadowing the demise of your reputation. Okay, by the way, it's already sinking. Everyone knows that. It's kind of fun. Like they're just listing coins. Do you understand? They're trying to list these memes, culture, and religions, and they go, "Hey, Murad, give me your list of coins where all these Soylana people already own, and he's already had a euphoria run for 13 months. Okay, let's list those cults." You don't get it, product manager listers, Binance, Coinbase. You don't get it. You understand? Memes, cults, religions. Okay, they're cheap when they're important. They're expensive when it's too late. You've had 12 to 13 months of running up on Soylana. Donald Trump couldn't even make the freaking chain pump. Celebrity token dump. You got to list them early. You got to get people figuring out who's a strong community. You got to get people watching your friend Tommy. Watch your friend Tommy. That's it. I'm here 18 hours a day. I didn't get paid for this. And I'm doing more hours than you. How do I know what the memes, cults, and religions are, but you don't? How's that? How's that work out? You know how, friends. They're getting paid, obviously. We're not stupid. Soylana, Popcat, meant to be a cult coin, is now down 88% in 36 days, showing Soylana buyer exhaustion is finally here, and the whole industry is trapped long. Yes. As I told you, friends, I can name for you. Crypto Banter, Kyle, Miles, I'm forgetting all of them. Heaps. Incest Answers, Games. Obviously, it's called Incest Answers because he blocked me. All friends, I'll go through the list. I've got forgotten now. Every single person, long Bitcoin, long Soylana, skipped Ethereum. All of them. Okay, well, okay. I'll just tell you now, you're all right for the momentum play. Congratulations. However, and Raoul Pal, of course, because you're all lopsided, it means there is that Newton's law of like a swing mean reversion the other way that makes them actually sweat. It makes them actually sweat. Now, I don't know what the news is going to be, but something's going to come out. And the price already reacted. It's not going to be their catalyst to be able to rotate him, but you'll see. Also, oh yeah, Ivan's also long Bitcoin, long soy. He sold his PulseChain for it. As you get to see, selling PulseChain, friends, that your slingshot leverage on Ethereum. So he sold the Ethereum leverage pretty much to go to buy the soy. But don't worry, when this thing eventually does reverse up, does a spike up, we'll let everybody know, because that's what we do here, okay? Kind-hearted friendship. And here's the thing, friends, you're probably wondering as well. So, I mean, how come everyone why can't they see what you see, friends? Because it's tough. It's because nobody knows the exact top. Remember, I was saying it was heated up here. So now we're still up 25% higher. So because we're up 25% higher a year later, just 25%, by the way, not 10x, 25%. People in their mind go, oh, don't listen to him. And then what they do is they put it in a category. They go, oh, they're a hex lover. Oh, this guy is a chain link guy. Or you know what I mean? They put you in a category because what they're doing is it's that cognitive bias where they go, no. You are in this category. You don't know what you're talking about. You've been wrong for X amount of time. So then they completely just ignore that. It's kind of like, Eric Wall warning. It's a boy who cried wolf, pretty much. That's another way to say it. Eric Wall warning about hex, wrong for 24 months in a row, but then correct for the next 36 months, which is what it's been. That's literally actually it. Wrong for the first 2 years. That's actually exactly right, by the way. Wrong for the first 2 years and then right for the next 3 years. Yeah, but the wrong for the next the first 2 years, man, that's 24 months. Everybody checks every month. You're still wrong. You're still wrong. You're still wrong. And they just believe, okay, if you're wrong, even though it's a coin flip toss, okay, you're going to be wrong forever, which is obviously that's how everybody holds to their own demise. So here we have Sol ETH. By the way, when will people confirm that the trend is actually gone the other way, friends? It would only be if Sol ETH goes down here. But if that happens, Soy ETH is down 43%. My gosh, what are the altcoins on it? Down 90% by that point, most of them. I'm even checking Damo's coin. So we have lock in. Fuck. Oh my gosh, man. Friends, I really wanted this, by the way. Luckily I didn't. I really wanted this coin. I wanted to I wanted to keep accumulating and make it bigger, not just having a little punt. Down 86%. Here's the thing. He's saying, Somi, but we know PulseChain altcoins that are down 80, 90% as well. I'm going to catch you again with my Pokeball. Did we get euphoria? No. Did you have the US president launching a coin in your chain? No. Did you have every mainstream KOL telling their audience Soylana's the future, Soylana's winning, Ethereum too much soy, sell the ETH and buy the other soy coin. Did we have that? No. Soylana had that. Did you have a massive wallet just like siphoning in 1 million users a month, which is Phantom? Did we have that advantage? No. Did you have Soylana ETF bursts? No. Did you have all this positive news? Did you have a meme coin supercycle thesis guy, Murad, appear and shill coins on there and get everybody in even more? No. So you're seeing those as a good thing. Yeah, friends, it's not a good or a bad. It's a pendulum, okay? It's a pendulum. You see, the pendulum swung so hard, like, oh, wow, everybody's in now, okay? Not everyone, but like, okay, most people who are going to get in, like, that's extreme hot sign. That's extreme warning sign. A lot of people are in now, you know? You see what I mean? No one hears about PulseChain. Where's your listing for PulseChain? No one. In fact, we're getting delisted, bro. We're getting delisted. Still get by Uniswap. Mexi robbed the community. OKEX delisted. You see? Who's cheap now? Who's still cheap? So, man, it's tough. It's tough. I want these things to go up. Yeah, but okay. Like I said to you, look, friends, see how tough it is? The altcoins are already down 80-90%. Sol ETH hasn't even reversed properly. See how tough it is? And by the way, just to tell you, see, there's the tough part. Now they're down 90%. Soylana has a Jeet culture. So if a new theme comes out in 3 months from now, the Soylana Jeet culture, what are they going to do, friends? They're just going to make new coins. If it comes back to Soylana. Worse, this is what I think they're going to do, friends. You know all the community members of this stuff, okay? If there's another chain that's main character chain, they're going to copy paste this stuff, move right over. They don't give a shit about you, bro. They don't give a shit. They're dealing with money. They see, oh, there's a cohort of people on Pui. Okay, let's go to Pui. Oh, there's a cohort of people on Craptos. Let's go deploy this token. Let's go do it there. And it'll just keep diluting and diluting and diluting. That's why you need a cult. What happens, friends? Everybody in PulseChain community knows this. What happens when someone tries to move off the chain? Everyone says, not going to work. That's what the Samaka says. We've tried it. So I want to thank everyone for trying. We tried it with Gophers, Soylana Gophers. Okay. Every time they try to move off the chain, no one cares. Nowhere near as much as demand. It has like 0.1% of the demand. We're a true cult, man. Okay, that's what you want. It's sticky. It's sticky. Hopefully the price is reflected by the end of this year. In some juicy news as well, friends, continuing. PulseX has hit 6.12% user supply buy and burn. And remember, this is through, friends, I know the PulseChain prices down and poopy, but 6.12% buy and burn is good because that's with ETH-BTC going down. That's ETH being cheap, Ethereum being out of favor, EVM not being cool, Ethereum no upgrades. They're doing the Peck Muscles upgrade in mid-March, friends, so about 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever. They're going to have the new update. So when you swap on Ethereum, it's annoying because you have to approve stuff. But with this, they're going to let you do contract stuff where you can do the approval and the swap in one function. So it's just one button swap. And yeah, it's going to be a bit slower, but it's improving, right? I also saw a lot of the miners or whatever, the stakers on Ethereum. There's like 45% consensus to agree to raise the gas limit. And I think they're going to propose, friends, as well. They're going to try to put a formula to raise the gas limit periodically, which is like making it faster and faster and faster. Like maybe every 3 months, the gas limit just gets automatically raised until something breaks and they just roll it back or something. So they're trying, like they're talking like that. That's what they want, friend. That's the early Ethereum spirit. There's some move fast, break things type of improvement. As well, so Uniswap V4 is launching soon, friends, as we mentioned. It's got big improvements. And I got to remind you, look, Trump's meme coin and stuff out here. Look, all these, friends. Trump's got $300 million of the Ethereum, okay? $300 million. And as Sami suggests, you should be swimming with the whale. So he's got $300 million of ETH, bro. He's been dumping his trash meme coin, celebrity coin. But it's okay. If you hold it, I'm just telling you, if it's good, just be honest. It's celebrity coin, bro. So it's going to be a while. Just please, okay? So always during these times, because if candles are red of something, you feel like, oh no, it's never going to move, okay? But you've been through this. If you're holding PulseChain, this should be easy for you, okay? But you're going to see everybody else really test the character. Now we're going to hit the climax of the show. We're building up to this. I'm going to give you some confidence moving forward. Look what people were saying exactly 4 years ago, okay? So I'm just going to, look, let me show you the chart. I'd like to show you the chart. So exactly 4 years ago, if Bitcoin broke its all-time high and it did a 2x, yeah? It was $40,000, okay? So yeah, Bitcoin broke its all-time high, $40,000. If I go and check Others BTC, what was Others BTC doing? It was down here. It was literally down here. It was still in the gutter. It looked like that. Others BTC was still garbage. Rand was saying, what if there's no alt season? Only buy tokens that would survive a bear market, okay? Look at the other comments. No alt season. It's time to dump the garbage while you still can. Look at that, January 2021. Look at this. There is no alt season. Raj, dead cat bounce for altcoins. Altcoins are going to die. There will be no alt season. Decentralador. It seems that there will be no alt season this year. Only Bitcoin season. Moon crash repeat. Bitcoin has doubled in price with no alt season. Maybe alt season is a myth. Strategic move, and I agree, no alt season. I don't think we're getting an alt season. I don't consider ETH an alt, so any of the protocols you can build on, the money is institutions. They're not going to Uniswap, and most markets don't have the liquidity. What if I told you there is no alt season? Only seasonal alts. He's basically saying the only stuff that's going to move is like the new narrative ahead. Nothing else is going to move. No, it isn't. Sorry, the last alt season had everything pumping, even crazy coins. The only thing pumping right now are top tier coins. Human mindset still needs money to put in. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. See that? And by the way, that person was right. Yes, most of the coins are complete duds in 2021. So he was right about that. But but did it stop? Like, it looks amazing now, doesn't it? Also, shout out to my friend Aaron once again. He's gonna play for you a video, friends. This is cool. Watch this about me. The safest asymmetric return bet this bull run is Bitcoin. Now that you've run up for 651 days, you're actually the safest bet right here. Bro, I don't know if you've seen this chart, but it's game over for Bitcoin, brother. The Bitcoin dominance, friends. This thing, okay, look at this. This is, you've had 651 days. This is all you can go up. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. If you, of course, friends, of course. See, that was before the collapse, and that was before Trump and then the winning and all these other things. Okay, but we're still around there. We're still around there, so you have time. But you can see this stuff happening in slow motion. Also, shout out to Mr. PulseChain.com. I don't know about this. The last time cycle, ETH was 11x from the bottom. Yeah, so you got to remember though, it's not the X's, so you can't think in X's, man. Ethereum around this time 4 years ago, yes, it was at its all-time high. But in 2017, it wasn't. In 2017, Ethereum went back to its all-time high by the end of this month. End of Feb, it was at its all-time high. And by March, it was like actually shooting up. So it depends what fractal we're gonna look at, right? And we're just hoping and coping once again. So that's why once more, it all comes back down to the average level of the altcoins. A lot of people are nervous. I get it. I know a lot of people are nervous. Like, when do you start going up? Look, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, the cycles work. So now we place an importance of them because, like, you need it to turn around and to start magically turning around. Yeah. However, though, you know, though, prices are cheap. Can they stay cheap for a long time? Man, they have. They have stayed cheap for a long time. They can. They can stay cheap for a very long time. So, but cheap shouldn't give you anxiety unless you, like, really, really need the money, which that's why I feel you, man. Everyone's been in this trash way, way, way too long. But this is it. This is how people made it in the past. They made it. They look at everything and they go, oh, I guess if I just hold, everything just turns out. Yeah, you sound like a stupid, naive bull. You do. Okay, but they're the richest of all. Like, subscribe, better button, or catch you soon.